I don't have like everyone has like so many everyone has so many like Pokemon emotes and I don't have them. Like a bunch of people have like the like Charizard one, so I just assumed I didn't have this one. But I have that. I guess that's like a new one. I have no idea. Wait, sorry, I want to turn on the volume. But yeah, how's everyone doing today? It is. It is. Wait, there's. What is that? What? I only have. Wait. Hold on. Hold on a minute. Where do I find those? I don't have any. Yeah, I don't know where you guys get those. None of the Pokemon emotes are Prime. Oh, I don't have Prime. Must be nice. Well, I guess I'll just live without my Pokemon emotes. At least I have the ramen one. That one's nice. Pika ramen. Pika. Oh, there's only one. I'll just keep that one. What? You have Chandelure? Okay, wait. That one actually I kind of want. I don't care about Pikachu or Charizard, but like Chandelure, I kind of want that. But I don't have Prime, so I wanted Prime for a bit, but it's all like connected to like your Twitch account, right? So like I was like, oh, okay, I can't do that because I wanted to redeem like well, I think I connected like my Genshin account to like my brother's Prime because he doesn't have a Genshin account. But then I tried to connect like my Riot account, and then like he was already connected for Valorant, so that I couldn't do it. And he was like, "Oh," I was like, "Oh, can I connect mine instead, like so I can get like a reward on like League of Legends, right?" But then he was like, "Oh, like if I like disconnect it, it will like I can't like Prime sub to your channel." I was like, "Ah, good point. Good point." Welcome in, JL. How are you? But yeah, it is literally so smoky here. You can't see anything. Um, I didn't realize yesterday, but the fires are actually really close. Like the fires are like a few hours drive away from here, and they're like we always have like like a lot of fires like just like out in the mountains and stuff like that. But these ones are like actually like um very close to or very close and in like towns where people live. So it's like a bit more it's a bit more intense this time because I was like I watched the news. um, I was at my mom's house. I was at my mom's house yesterday, and like we were watching the news because she loves watching the news, and like it was like they were showing so much stuff about the fires, and it's actually pretty crazy. PR's drive away being close to very Canadian coded. I mean, for like a huge wildfire, that's pretty close. It's like still in BC, you know. It's like it's not that far. You could just go there for like not like a day trip, but like that would be like reasonable for like maybe like a long weekend. I don't know, but yeah. I mean, sometimes you could drive a few. I guess like if I drive a few hours, I can go to America as well. I don't know, but yeah, the fires are really close, which explains why the smoke is so bad. But like hopefully like rains or like the wind helps them like put out the fires. I didn't realize like I did realize, but like it's like really hard to put out the fire because like if it's like really windy, like it just like spreads like crazy. But there's like 15 wildfires or something apparently, and they're like going through each one. And then they said a couple of them are probably started by humans, and I'm like, what are you guys doing? The wind makes it work so it dries out the moisture and spreads the fire. Yeah. Wind is just bad, and like they're like, oh, like there's gonna be a lot of rain. And it's like, oh, that's good. And they're like, but it might be like a thunderstorm, which will make like lightning, which will make like more fire. And I was like, oh, okay, so it's bad, but like hopefully it's just like a lot of rain, and then that will like put out or at least make it the fire a lot easier to put out, make the fire a lot smaller. I'm not an expert. I have no idea. And then they were getting mad at people that were like, they were just getting really mad at people because they were like, oh, like stop like driving in and like blocking the roads to like take pictures of the fire. They're like, stop taking pictures and videos of the fire. I'm like, oh, I guess that makes sense. But like people are like apparently going in like the like roads just for like emergency services, and they're like going on those roads and stuff, and like so they can get a good view of it for like TikTok or something like that, which is A bit questionable, I will say. But yeah. Because they just have to like have like good access in and out, right? For like the firefighters, and they're just like stop blocking the road. And they were just like warning people about that, but you know. Yeah, I need to figure out which I need to figure out which videos on my playlist have like sounds. They have like sounds, they have like sounds in the video. Like, like you're trying to listen to like a song on YouTube and you put up the music video, but there's a sound of like someone like driving a car or like someone like speaking at the start, and you're like, look, I don't want that. I don't want that when I'm listening to music, you know. And welcome in, Nibius. How are you? The one, the one small benefit of the fire is that it's not as hot. Like it's not as hot these days, but you can't open the window anyway, so it kind of evens out. So it ends up being kind of warm because I'm like it's very stuffy now. Then welcome in, Red Miss. How are you? You love a good sample? I hate it. I hate it. I have like a list of songs where like there's like certain songs where like you just can't. I can't play in the car because it has like a siren in it. Oh my god, songs with sirens in them are the worst because like you play it when you're driving and you're like, there's a siren, like I need to pull over, but like there's no siren, it's just in the song. It's so annoying. What the song is this? It's Manse by 17. But yeah, there's like random, and then like, oops, sorry, I didn't mean to pause it. There's like random songs as well where like I would be like commuting to school, and then it would make a sound really similar to the sound that the transit makes. Like, and then I'll just be like, like is the bus like making like one of these sounds, right? But like I'm like it's so I hate when they just include random sounds like that. Um, I don't like I chill in siren. Does it have siren noises in it? It depends on the siren noise. If it sounds like it could be like an ambulance or a fire truck or something like that, it's a bit annoying. If it's like a really really like it doesn't have a siren, that's fine then. That's fine then. That's clearly not what I'm talking about. And welcome in, Jimmy. I'm having a nice day. I mean I say this every like okay. Obviously like weekends are like my chores time, so I was doing a lot of chores. Um, I washed my hairbrush today, which was really annoying to wash because there's like a bunch of little bristles, and I was like trying to wash it, and I was like, oh my god. But like hairbrushes get kind of gross, so I was like, I need to wash this. I've been washing a lot of things that don't get washed often, I guess. Like my dishwasher, my laundry machine, stuff like that. Does it have the siren, the mythical beast in it? I don't know. I haven't heard the song yet. I guess I gotta. I mean, that would be bad though. That'd be even worse. That'd be worse than like and then like a ambulance, right? Because then I would want to like go to it. Isn't that what they do? Or is it? Am I safe? Is it only for men? Isn't it like so like, or like not not like actually, but like it's for or like their thing in the mythology is that they like drive sailors off course. So they like go to it. It's suddenly called to the ocean. Maybe they just like exist in like the road though. They're like in the highway or something like that. That could be exciting. And welcome in, Chicano. How's the air? How's the air where you are? Here it's so bad. Can't see anything. They lure sailors to the rocks and then eat them. Did they actually eat them? It's something like that. I thought they just like murdered them or like crashed their ship or something like that. You have to get a high pressure washer to clean this annoying like a hairbrush. What are you gonna do with the high pressure thing with the hairbrush? Better than yours? Probably, probably. Maybe the wind will blow south and you can have some of this too. Because it's so ridiculous. Clean it till it's gone. It's just like it just like falls apart because it's like plastic hairbrush. No, the dishwasher was fine. Like I like did the vinegar thing and then I tried to clean like manually, but then it was clean. Like it wasn't like my washing machine. It was just um my washing machine was a whole different thing. You guys have no idea how dirty it was. The smoke doesn't have a passport. Of course, of course. Yeah. Does everyone have a passport? I know a lot of people don't. But like it was always like I never really thought about it growing up. Like people don't not having passports because I obviously like I have family in like a different country. So like I've always needed a passport. I've always actually needed two. So it never really occurred to me to like not renew it or anything like that. But I know a lot of people don't have them because when we were planning like a work trip and like when I was supposed to go when I was going to Dublin last year, like other people could have come that were Americans, like they're also on our team, but like they didn't have passports, so they couldn't come. They're like, oh, like if it's in like a month, like the passport's not gonna arrive in time, so they just like didn't. But I think this time they got one. I'm gonna renew mine. It's been expired for a while now. When's the last time you left the country? You only left the USA once? Where'd you go? Yeah, I guess a lot of people in America like haven't left America, right? Because it's quite expensive. And like America's really big. Like you can do a lot of vacations within America. Like 2013. That's a long time ago. Yeah. I don't know. But I think it just like depends what you want to do as well. I think when I've been to like a few vacations in America, but I've never traveled within Canada really. Like I never had the urge to do that. But I know like Montreal and stuff can be nice. But it's so far and so expensive. You know, like I think like I could just go to Europe, you know, and it wouldn't be that much more expensive to go to Europe. So it's like why? Ever seen the Wonders of Nunavut? True, true. I know Yellowknife right now. I think you're the Yellowknife fan, right? It's on fire. That one's on fire as well. You're to Brazil for jujitsu trip? Sounds like a big deal. That's cool. That must have been exciting. I guess if it's related to something you really like, that's cool too. You already went to Calgary and saw a bunch of his stats. Oh yeah, true. I was at the airport in Calgary. I have been to Alberta. I've been to Banff, but that was for school. So like, I didn't like choose to go to Banff, you know. But it is quite nice. It is really really nice. It's just like way too expensive now. I think like these days, like especially in like summer, um, these days in summer, like I think hotel rooms in Banff are like $1,000 a night. So I'm like, thanks, but no thanks. You know, I'm okay. Um, you saw TikTok. You saw TikTok, of course. The Yellowknife is being evacuated. It is. It is. And then a bunch of them, they like flew a bunch of people down to Vancouver. They all like landed. I saw that on the news as well. All the people from Yellowknife came into Vancouver like last night because of all the there's a lot of fires out there. And it's so expensive. It is. It is. Because my aunt was telling me because she went to a wedding there, and then they're like, "Oh, we couldn't even like stay in Banff because like inside Banff was like you had to pay at least $1,000 a night for a hotel. So it's like it's not even worth like just you can like stay outside Banff, but it's like it's still a little bit expensive, you know. I mean, like the Rockies are really really pretty, but it's like I bet like everything in Banff is expensive. Like if the hotels are that expensive, I bet like if you're like want to do anything or like I guess it's not expensive to do stuff because most people are doing stuff like in the outdoors, but like yeah, like probably like getting food and stuff like that. So I don't even want to know how much it costs there. But she said the gas was so cheap. So like, but then like I guess if you're like bringing your car, like you're probably spending just as much on gas to like drive that far. So you're not really winning. But the gas here is like it's still really really expensive. So I'm like I have to fill up like kind of soon because I'm going. I'm like I have a lot of appointments and stuff like coming up. But like I'm like waiting. I'm like please go below like $2. Like if it goes below $2, I'll take it. You know. But it's like it just doesn't go below $2. But I used to think every time it just like I just gave up trying to find like the cheapest price because I'm like I could get it now and then think it's expensive, but it might go up like next week. So it's like it might be cheap comparatively. Yeah, never been to South America. I never been to Mex. I know a lot of people like in North America like always go to Mexico for vacation because it's like quite close, right? And that's like really really popular, or still is. But I've never been because like I think I think my mom doesn't like tropical places, and I don't really like tropical places either. So I mean, it's not like tropical, but like that kind of place. And then like obviously we always went to Japan, so that kind of takes up a lot. But like I did go to a few places with my family, that's like within North America, but nothing really like stood out, I guess. We went to like Disneyland. Um, where did we go? Vegas, and then New York. Unless I'm forgetting something else, but I think that's it. Um, and welcome in Asian Style. How are you? Yeah, I hope everyone is having a good weekend. I had such a productive morning. I always have a very productive morning. Wait, was I watching? I can't remember now. You're hanging in here with the hurricane. Oh, right, right. There's a lot of stuff going on everywhere. I hope the power is staying on and it's not too crazy over there. But I'm doing good. I'm doing good. We don't have a hurricane. We have like wildfires a bit farther out, so it's just very very smoky. But you know, I don't really leave the house anyway, so it's kind of fine. I wasn't really planning on going anywhere. I've actually just been watching like one of my Genshin YouTubers playing the Archon quest. I don't normally watch people play the Archon quest, but I was just kind of curious what their thoughts would be. Almost hitting San Diego, so I gotta wait till it hits OC. I don't know what OC is, but LA, I say. But hopefully it's not too bad. Or hopefully it like diverts as well. I feel like a lot of like natural disasters and stuff are happening these days. You just never know what's gonna happen. Luckily I have insurance. You know, we're good. Because there's a lot of people on the news, or not a lot of, but there's like a fair amount of people getting interviewed on the news, and like a lot of them didn't have insurance. They're like, "Oh, like my house burned down, but I don't have insurance." I'm like I don't even know what you would like do in that situation, and I don't even know like what even happens with like your insurance if your house just like completely burns down. Like I guess they would like give you a place to stay, but I don't even know if they would like rebuild everything. Surely not everything is insured. It's required to have insurance in Cal. I thought it'd be required too. Like I thought it would be like required to have home insurance. I mean, you're definitely no, you're required to have car insurance. Um, because I guess it could affect someone else, like right, like if you got into an accident with someone else, um, you would definitely need like if you don't have insurance, like you might not be able to pay for whatever like bills or whatever they need. But I don't think I guess it's not required to have home insurance because like a lot of people who got interviewed didn't have it. At least fire insurance, highly recommended flood insurance. I guess it's like wildfires in California, a big concern. Yeah, I don't think it's required, but like I think most people just have it because you know you should. I have like renter's insurance. I don't even know. They like okay no. When I signed up for the renter's insurance, they were like, "What? Like how much does all your belongings cost?" And I was like, "I don't know." Like it was like really like I don't even remember what I said. I was like trying to add up. I tried to add up all the price of my stuff. I was like just thinking about the main stuff. I guess I would want to have them replaced, but I was like, what do I even? I was like, what do I even own that I can't like replace? You know? Maybe only like a few things. Rental insurance is pretty cheap. Yeah, it was really cheap. It is really cheap. I still have it. um, Insurance is low key gambling. It kind of is, but like it's gambling, but the consequences of not partaking are very dire, you know? Like you don't think something's gonna happen, but like if something does, like you really, really need it. But it can also be kind of like a scam, you know? I know like there's some like life insurance and stuff that's like kind of like scammy, but also you should have it. You know, it's like it's so weird. It's like so the way like insurance companies work and stuff is like Super, super weird. You can't replace your Wii ball? Who says I can't? What? I guess some things I can't replace. I guess, I guess like my aunt made this, you know? Like the one that, I guess she could just make another one though. She's very good at it. And I could just rebuy all this stuff, you know? I think I could replace it. Extended warranty is a scam, 100%. I think I got scammed on my car insurance. I bought something like extra, but then it's like not 100% a scam, but it's like I don't think I needed it. And thanks for the lurk, White Knight Gamer. But I haven't bought anything crazy, so I think it's fine. And welcome in, Babosh. How are you? But yeah, I don't know. I don't even know what I said. Like, I wouldn't be able to replace. I don't understand the question. Are you asking what song this is? It's called. Well, the song is called Any Song. That's the name of the song. Yeah, maybe the most expensive thing I own. Maybe my PC, but it probably doesn't even cost that much now. Not even sure. All the things I own are kind of like old. So it's like, what would it even cost to replace? You know? I don't know. But I guess that like if you add up the price of everything, like if you had to replace literally everything in your house, it would probably add up, even though like each individual item might not be so expensive. So I guess it would be nice to have a bit of. I don't even remember what I said about it though. I think it would just cost more to have like to like do repairs and stuff. Like if your like fridge, like if my fridge broke or something like that, like it would be kind of hard to replace. I'm kind of learning that with my car because I bought the tail light and I'm like, this is kind of expensive. Like, and like it's like just a little plastic thing that's broken, but I'm like, oh, I just have to replace everything. It's a pain, but it's not too bad, luckily. And then my tires are really low pressure again, so I need to have them fill it up because like it was fine for a while, but then I just checked it again today, and I was like, oh yeah, okay, it's not like that fine anymore, so I gotta fix it. You have a nail in tire? I do not. I don't. It's just like the pressure is just lowering all the unless I have a nail in all four tires. It's maybe I have all four tires have you know have a nail in it. um, were you gonna put on All Eyes on Me, the Tupac one? I don't know if that falls into my K-pop playlist. We'll have to see. I mean, I have the Jisoo one on the playlist, but maybe they'll do a collab and then I can add it, you know. Like I can have J Cole on the playlist because he did a song with J Hope, but like I can't just put on Tupac unless he does a collaboration. Wait, I don't have the J Cole song on here. I can't find it. Did I take it off? Do you think? I'll put it back on. Well, I think it's because like it had to be like heavily censored, you know. I just like I was like it was kind of annoying because it was just like it was like a lot of like blank spaces in the song. I think that's why I took it off. But I don't really listen to that song that much specifically. I really want to learn this dance. I want to learn this dance, or I liked I think it was World. I think it was World that was nice. I'll write it down. I probably shouldn't dance today though because I might inhale a lot of. I mean, I guess it's fine inside. I can vaguely smell smoke, but it's not like really really strong or anything like that. What is it? It is hot and sorry, underscore world. My bad. You can't forget the underscore. What to do? Like hot, hot, hot. And I was trying to find I got like I like copied one of my keys, right? And then like, okay, this is like a really stupid problem, but like I copied one of my keys, and like it printed and it was like gold color, like I guess it's like bronze or something like that, right? And it wasn't like silver, right? And then so I had a keychain as well that has like the metal on it is also gold. But then I was like, but you know the key ring that you like slide the key onto? Every one of the key rings I had was like silver. And then so like I tried to just like put it on and I'm like, this looks so bad, you know? But like I like searched my mom's house or like I checked all her keychains and they all have silver, like the silver key ring. So I was like, like it just looks weird if you like mix it. And she was like, doesn't even matter. Like, why do you even care? Like, this isn't even like the keys you're gonna use. Like, it's like a spare set of keys. I'm like, no, mom. Like, I can't not match it. Like, what if my keys will look ugly? You know? Like, what if I need someone to like, you know, I need to give someone my spare keys and then it looks really ugly. What am I gonna do? So I need to find it, but I don't know. Maybe I don't know where to get it. Maybe like the dollar store, or maybe because I'm worried I have to buy like a bunch of them. But I guess it's the, you know, if I'm being that picky, I guess it's the price I gotta pay. I don't really know what to do about it. I had to figure it out. And I was like, maybe they'll have it on like Amazon or something. There's a lot of things that are like weirdly cheaper on Amazon. Like significantly cheaper. But like I don't always want to buy everything on Amazon. Nor do I always want to buy everything at Costco. I know like my mom tells me to go to Costco because like everything will be way cheaper. But like I really don't want to buy like I really don't want to buy like so many, like I'm already like struggling to like keep everything. And I just like don't want to do that. I just don't think it's worth going to Costco for me. I already like struggle to like I already struggle to like finish all the food I have. Even if I just buy like normal size of things. And like I'm probably always eating expired food. I'm like really bad about that. I'm like, oh, it's probably fine. I'm like, I think my number one Google search is like how to know if blank food is bad. I'm like, how do you know if like how do you know if um like this food has gone bad? I'm like, I have literally no, because like a lot of times it looks fine. You know, like a lot of times it like I'm like, how do I know if like mayonnaise? Like how do you know if that goes bad? Like I have no idea. Unless it like is like visibly like or like you can like smell it and it like smells really bad. But like I don't know, like maybe it's fine. Costco portions are definitely for like families. Yeah, but my mom still shops at Costco and it's just her and my brother. I don't know what she's doing. Maybe she's just like I mean she has a pretty big freezer, but like I don't know how she's I guess she gives me a lot of food too. I guess that's a that might be a contributing factor. She's probably still shopping for three. Um, look and smell. Yeah, I guess so. But like sometimes it's like past the expiration date, you know? And then you're like, it looks fine. But like you're like, surely it's like when it comes to like produce and stuff, like a lot of times it still looks fine. And I'm like, but like I'm like, I probably shouldn't keep like fresh food like that long, you know? But like I always end up having to throw that stuff away. Um, Wagyu? Wait, what are you talking about? I mean, it is good. It is good. Are you saying they have it at Costco? I can't. I don't want to buy something that fancy, you know. I just eat that kind of meat when I'm in Japan and someone else pays for it. But Korean barbecue is good because you can choose. Like you don't have to get like the most expensive thing at Korean barbecue. The frozen stuff is worth, but if you're not Mastoni, the other stuff is too much. Mastoni eats very healthy when he's not doing his videos. You know. He actually like barely eats when he's not doing his videos. He's like extremely healthy, like mostly vegetables and stuff. I mean, he's quite thin, despite being a competitive eater. You know. We go to Tokyo Central Market for Wagyu, $100 a pound. I feel like you're getting scammed. That's way too expensive. But maybe I don't know, cause like it depends what the cut is. Cause usually I have like whenever I guess for a steak, I guess for a steak is different because I don't eat steak. But like we get like yeah, I feel like you're getting scammed. $100 unless it's like gold, unless it's like covered in gold. um, but like when I'm in Japan, like we get like the sliced beef to make like it's like Korean barbecue style and it's not that expensive. It's like you get like a portion for maybe like two people and it's like anywhere from like $40 to $80. So it's definitely, you know, it's I don't know. It's like melted in your mouth. Yeah, that's what I eat too. Trust me. And it was like $40. Like it's definitely less than 100 per pound. Um, but like no, I do agree with that. I do agree with like high quality beef. It's like life changing. It's like life changing. You're like, oh, I've never had beef before this, you know? Like it's so different. But $100 a pound. I think at a certain point, diminishing returns. You know? Like from if you go from like $5 a pound to $50 a pound, probably like huge difference. But if you go from $50 a pound to 100, it's probably not that much of a difference. Do you have a specific diet at all? Me? Not really. No, I eat anything. I try to eat healthy for the most part. I try to eat vegetables every day. Other than that, I don't. Yeah, I don't have anything in particular. I don't eat like out. I don't eat fast food. I don't eat. Um, I don't drink soda or juice or anything like that. I just drink like water and then coffee in the morning. But that's not really like a diet. It's not like I'm opposed to it. I just don't really like soda that much. How do you eat your beef? Medium rare is the only way to go. I don't usually eat steak. I usually eat like Korean barbecue, like yakiniku style meat. That's my favorite. They give the cattle beer too. That would be cool to get drunk with your cows. They give the cattle beer? What do you mean? Do they actually? What's the point of that? Grapefruit juice though, it hits the spots though. No, grapefruits are like weird and bitter. My trainer wants you to cut for a few weeks. So you can't drink, you can't snack or drink pop and stuff. Like, is that like eating reduced, like eating at a deficit? Do you need to lose weight? Or is it just to like, I thought you were trying to like gain muscle and stuff, you just have to eat a lot of, you have to eat a lot, right? For Wagyu and Kobe beef, I guess it fattens them up. They eat beer? They drink beer? Really? What kind of beer? Is it like Asahi beer? Is it what are the other ones? Is it Sapporo beer? Like we need to know. Kobe beef is good too. That is Wagyu as well. Grapefruit can. I have to sneeze. No, I'm fine. Um, sorry, I got distracted by my sneeze. Grapefruit can interfere with some medications. Really? Actually, there's like weird things that can interfere with medication I didn't know, which is like which is kind of scary. Like I guess if you were taking the medication, you would know. Probably Sapporo. Probably. Reduce calories. Don't want to lose weight, but you want to see the muscle definition we've done so far for funsies. Oh, I see. I see. That makes sense, I guess. That's crazy that like you can just like play with your weight like that, you know? Like you're like, oh, I just want to be like skinnier just this week, you know, like just this week. I never really thought about doing that, but I guess that makes sense. I always thought it was like a very like long term thing. But I guess like a few, even like a few pounds will make a difference. Okay, I can't do the rap. I'm sorry. Um, but yeah, I think like I guess even like throughout the day, you kind of notice the difference as well. Like maybe you can see your abs in the morning, and then you eat so much food during the day, you can't see them anymore in the evening. That can happen as well. That's about to be shredded. Yeah, yeah. Have you been taking like before and after photos? I never even like. I mean, okay, I'm not really like changing my body that much, but I don't have that. Like if I was a farmer, you'd be sipping with the cattle. But what if they drink beer every day? Sure, that's bad for the cow. And welcome in, Kamita. How are you? Abs in the morning, pho for lunch. True, true. That's why I'm like very suspicious of the idols that like I think like okay, cause like their stomachs are so flat, right? But I have a feeling they just like didn't eat that day. You know, like surely like they just take those photos like before they've eaten. You know, they just don't eat that day. If they have like a video shoot or like a photo shoot or something like that, they probably just are very careful what they eat that day. We did before and after, and there's a clear change, which is crazy to me because they struggle with gaining weight since forever. Damn. I guess it is like they have a way. They have a way. I mean, I guess that's like their job. That is crazy though. Did you like struggle to eat more though? Because I think I would. Cause like whenever I go to Japan, I'm like determined to eat more, right? And I'm like, but there's only so much I can eat. You know, like I just like at a certain point I just like can't eat more. Get pho for a while. Yeah, me too. I went to Vietnamese the other day, but like I I don't know, like what am I trying to say? I went to Vietnamese, but I didn't get pho because I wanted to be able to take it home, so I didn't get it. I got vermicelli. You doing good, Kamina? I'm glad. You've been able to eat more. Is it just because you've been exercising more, you're like able to eat more? Or did you somehow like expand your ability? Pot to go isn't the same. Yeah, I mean like it's okay if they like separate it. If they separate the broth and the noodle. I hate when you get takeout noodle and then they don't separate it and it's like really gross. I'm like, you should have to separate it. You think so? I guess that makes sense. After I do a Just Dance stream, I can eat a lot. Or at least I think I'm eating a lot. I just like inhale food. And welcome in, Exchangers. How are you? Soggy noodles are cry. Honestly, yeah. I guess so. Like I guess so anxious when I'm making shin because I'm like, I need to take out the noodles quickly. Like I don't want it to be go, like I don't want it to go soggy. After cardio, I can eat like 4 times as much as normal. I guess that makes sense. That makes sense. I think I just, I think it's just that is how it works. Like you burn the calories and you need them back. I definitely need to do more cardio. I'm well aware of this fact, okay? I went for a walk yesterday though. And then okay, but I went for a walk yesterday and then like a bug crawled on me. So like I don't really want to do that again. It was so gross. We have these, okay. I don't know what they are. They're like really bright red bugs that are maybe like this long, right? And they fly, but their wings are not red, but they're like bright red. Like, am I kidding? And I'm like, they're always so gross. And I kept seeing them when I was like, they've always been around. Um, but like, I was just like avoiding them when I was walking, right? But then as like literally like 10 steps from my door, I feel something on my chest, and then I see like a bug just like crawling here, and it's like the red bug, and I'm like, oh my god, like I just flick it off. Then it killed it like on me. So I was like, oh, that's great. It was very great. And then like there was like a bug guts on my shirt, and I was like, great, like thanks. And then like I like shook out I was wearing like a sweater, and I shook it out, and then the wing of the bug came out. It was so gross. I was like, ugh. I was like, I should never go outside. Um, you attract bees with honey, but a bug with the meteors. I don't know. I want to attract the bugs. Me is a bug exterminator. That'd be like the worst job of my life. I'd rather just live on the streets. Upper death by day, exterminator by night. That's me. That's me. Your superpower to help save the world, but your superpower is controlling bugs. You accept it? Heck yeah. I can control them to stay away from me, right? I would love that. Bug guts, or I like to call it dinner. Are you, what are the people? Timon and Pumbaa? They always eat the bugs? I mean, I guess you're a frog. Oh, okay, that's fine too. At least if AI takes your job, you can fall back on your other. That's true, that's true. The AIs can't exterminate the bugs on their own. Someone has to do it. That'd be such a like difficult job. I was watching videos about like, I watched that like Mark Rober video about like the bed bugs, and I'm like, that like crazy infested places with bed bugs. Like, imagine being like the person like, imagine being the person that goes in and like exterminates it. You just feel them crawling on you. You know, like I feel like it would just like I'd be so worried about taking stuff like that home. Or like the only time we had an exterminator in was because we had we had a we did like a hornet nest in the backyard, and the guy just walks up in like shorts and a t-shirt, and he just like knocks it down, and he was like, "Ah, yeah, it's fine." And I'm like, "What do you mean it's fine?" Like he did. I'm like, I thought he would come in like a beekeeper uniform, but he's like, "Ah, yeah, just knock it down." I was like hiding inside. And you see the video of the robot haircut. I think hairdressers are safe for now. I would love if you could. I mean, I love my hairdresser. Don't get me wrong, but like, if I could have a really cheap haircut, I would from a robot. I would 100% do it because haircuts and stuff are so expensive. I need to tip them. You probably don't have to tip a robot. We learned about wasp nests before with fireworks. How did you take it down before you blew it up? Because like ours was like hanging from our house. Like I would have light a firework right there. If someone pays me to do it again, I might have to oblige. Okay, I'll call you next time there's a wasp nest. So a video of a guy whose flat was infested with those house spiders, the big ones. Everything he moved had a huge spider behind it. Ooh, that's like my mom's house. There's so many spiders there. That'd be like my worst nightmare though. You know what a bottle rocket is? No. I've never lit fireworks. I've only ever lit like those sparkler things. That's about as far as I've gone. I don't see the appeal that much. Get a plastic bat, cut the top off, and put rockets in it, just point at the nest. But where was the nest? Because imagine if it was like ours was like by our house, like by a window. Like what if you just like shot the firework through the window? Like I guess it depends where it is. It was pretty dangerous, but worth. I would 100%. It was attached to your homie's house. Oh my god! Imagine if you like. Good thing you guys had good aim. What if you had terrible aim and you just burned the house down? But I mean, if I was a exterminator, I wouldn't be opposed. I wouldn't be opposed to using like a flamethrower. I'd be like, you know what's fine. Like Animal Crossing, when you come back for a long time and every furniture piece has a cockroach behind it. What? The cockroaches go behind stuff? I thought it was just on the floor. Oh no. I probably have cockroaches then. His dad wasn't mad at us, more relieved. Expert exterminator. I guess you did a good job then. I mean, I don't even know how else I would remove a nest, right? Like, you'd have to be really far away. But it'd have to be, like, something that would kill it, you know? Because, like, unless you had, like, maybe, like, a power washer would work, but I don't know how close you would be, you know? But yeah, I guess if you could explode the nest with a firework, it'd be pretty. But then, what if the wasps went everywhere? I'd be so scared. I'd be so scared. Can't you just remove the wasp nest with the bin bag? What do you mean? How? You just grab it? What are you gonna do with it? He was huge and the bees are swimming. He just ran away. Oh my god, that's so scary. I wouldn't do that. I would just like stay inside. I would not be able to do that. Um, and welcome in Grim Life. You're a K-pop fan. Nice, nice. I hope you are safe from the hurricane. Hold the bag up. Poke the nest until it falls into the bag. Tie up the bag. Zip zap zop. No, I'm not getting that close and poking it. You know the saying like, don't poke the nest. What is the thing? Don't poke the hornet's nest. Yeah, you shouldn't do that. Most people, you just bag the nest real quick and tie the bag. Oh, what if it gets out though? I would not be able to do that. I don't care if the exterminator costs like $1,000. I will pay someone to do it, and I'll hide inside while they do it. Do you like WJS? And I don't listen to them. I'm sorry. The saying should be don't poke the hornet's nest unless you got a bin bag. Okay, I'll tell the saying people to change the saying because I think you should just advise people in general to not poke the hornet's nest. Because like surely a few would just fly out before you could close it. Like while you're poking it, you know? Like I feel like that shouldn't be recommended. There's no way like a few wasps don't fly out when you poke them. How should you like make sure the wasps are sleeping first? Costco got 52-gallon bags. Should I say for the Chicano's explosives method? I think I'd rather use a fireworks. I mean, like, firstly, I would rather use like a professional, but like, secondly, probably like water. Maybe like maybe like a flamethrower. And then next to the bottle rocket. And then like I would only do the bag thing like unless it was like maybe someone's like holding a gun to me, you know? You get insurance payout when you aim the rocket and burn your house down. You gotta get that specific insurance where it's like there's like a clause like it's like oh like was the fire like did you set the fire, you know? But then there's like an exception. It's like the only exception if there was a wasp nest there and you were trying to burn the wasp nest down, then it's fine. We got you. You know? We gotta make sure you have that. You gotta make sure you have that coverage included. In that case, you're allowed to burn your house down. Like, okay, if you have the house with the house spiders in it, like, I think your insurance would let you burn your house down. They'd be like, oh, like, they'd be like, oh, you burned your house down? We're not gonna pay you for insurance. But if you tell them, oh, there's a lot of spiders in it, they'll be like, oh, okay, understandable. We will get you a new house. Don't worry. You should freeze the wasp with Freon? What's Freon? Like if your house burns down, it'll take the nest with it. Exactly. At least then you don't have to deal with the wasp. But then what if the wasps like emerge from the cloud of smoke? You know? And then they start singing you. So then you don't have a house and the wasps are still alive. That'd be like the worst case scenario. Yeah, only the nest survives somehow. All your belongings like burned, but the wasps are still alive somehow. That'd be like really, really tragic. No! On a video called Man Tries to Remove Wasp. Oh my god. Manchester wasp with plastic bag and failed horribly. Oh my god, did you get how many times did you get stung? Oh no, that'd be so bad. And welcome in Maru. What do you like about cosplay, and are you a gaming and anime fan? I'm a gaming fan, but not an anime fan. And I like cosplay because it's fun. It's fun to dress up as your favorite characters, especially if you like, if they have a cool outfit, you know? He must have got stung up. He must have got stung up. Come on. I don't think I've ever been stung by a wasp. I believe I've been stung by a bee. But I don't think I've been stung. I don't think I've been stung by a wasp. You can only burn your house to get rid of bed bugs. That's true. If you have bed bugs, just burn. No, 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 no. Um, I watched the Mark Rober video. It's actually not that bad. You're supposed to use that dirt that you can buy, and it's actually not that bad, but also like it's also kind of bad because you have to like wrap your mattress and then you have to like keep it like that for like a year because the bugs, bed bugs can survive for like a year without food, which is kind of ridiculous. How do you like cosplay and not anime? Most cosplay is anime. I just like non-anime cosplays. They're not mutually exclusive, you know? Um, you can distinctly remember being stung by a bee, wasp, and bumblebee. Not all at the same time. Are you sure? Are you sure? What did the different stings feel like? 'Cause I got stung by a bee when I was really young. Like I was like maybe like 8, 7 or 8, and I just remember that. But I've never been stung by anything else because I would run away. I just if I see a wasp, I just run. And welcome in Reiki. How are you? And welcome in Ni. How are you as well? When Genshin gets to anime, Genshin cosplaying would be technically anime. That's not true. That's not true. I mean, Genshin's already like in the anime style, you know. But you can just say like, oh, this has an anime. Hence, hence it is, an anime thing. I guess technically. I guess technically, sure. But I mean, Genshin's already pretty anime. You've been stung by wasps a few times. Well, you should be more careful. What doing? You're doing pretty good, Ricky. I'm glad. You've been stung more times than I can count. Really? How are you guys getting stung so much? I played outside my entire childhood. I never got stung by anything. Maybe a lot of mosquitoes, sure. Maybe Chicano just can't count that high. He can only count to 0. So he actually hasn't been stung before. You used to go outside a lot as a kid. I did too. I played outside like every day. Till I was like, I played outside like every day till I was like 12. I never got stung. Um, you like CSJH the Great? I have never heard of that. I'm sorry. I've heard of WJSN, but I have not heard of that. Stung by iPad. True, true. You might get stung by your iPad. You gotta be careful. But yeah, I also played outside. You guys might be surprised because I don't go outside very much. But like, um, I played outside a lot as a kid. Like pretty much every day till nighttime. You know, I would spend all day playing outside. Never got stung. I was in the forest too. I was deep in the forest with my friends. You know, but never got stung. What did you do outside? We played in the forest. Yeah, in the forest. We would either play like around the neighborhood, but like it's not that exciting in the neighborhood, you know? Um, but we would go to the local forest and play in there. And then we would like climb around and stuff, or we would like hack through bushes and like make like forts and stuff. Once when I was little, we were sent indoors because the local beat grouper queen flew off and the whole gang fall. Really? Wait, but you were sent indoors because of that? It's like huge swarm of bees. Is that what it is? That would be terrifying. And welcome in protagonist, missing note. That's a real Pokemon. Someone was talking about that the other day. Zelda's anime in case you didn't know. Fair enough, fair enough. I mean, like, you go, like, I mean, Pokemon is technically anime too. I play Pokemon. But I'm not an anime fan in general, which is what I was answering. I didn't say I've never liked anything anime. One time me and my friends camped in the forest and it was actually terrifying. Really? I've never done that. I was like, we would just like, I don't even remember what we would do. We would just like, explore the forest, or we would like play games or something in there. We'd play like Manhunt or something, capture the flag. Big swarm of bees flew somewhere near our neighborhood. Oh, that'd be so scary. You were constantly in the forest as a kid? Yeah, we were all forest kids. The forest is really fun when you're a kid. You can like climb around, you know? Why don't you like anime? I mean, there's a lot of different things. I can't like everything, you know? Me and my friends would like role play and stuff. I mean, like what kind of role play? Yeah. I would play like House. I would play House with my friends. I don't think we had like an extensive role play. We would play Sailor Moon. Speaking of anime, we would play Sailor Moon, I remember. But other than that, just be games. Like we would play in the playground and we would play, do you guys know, what's it called? Grounders? Grounder? Like where you like, I can't remember the rules, but like you just like, you like can't be on the ground for some reason. I think it's like tag, but there's an element of like not being on the ground. So many eerie noises in the forest. I never camped in the forest. It's actually a trick question. It's in a game, however, it's on a real Pokemon. I've been tricked. I've been tricked. It's not a real Pokemon. It was a legend, an urban legend. You want to watch a random clip? Okay, let's do it. Let's see what comes up. Job. Yeah, we need a real clip. That has a title. Wheat. Am I playing Minecraft? Tree. Okay. That's a special command. I know you guys are like Minecraft experts, and I just started playing, but like, if you put tree into that little chat box there, like it will make. Oh, that's because you'll get amazing. I was playing Minecraft. Amazing like, fortune on WSD, right? But I would like misclick. Trust me. I would misclick. Like I think it's like you guys leave. T. Oh my god, there's so many people. If you press T, so many friends. Then I don't tree. If you press T, then like it opens like some like command prompt. Yeah, you got not in that chat box. I mean in Minecraft. The wrong keys and accidentally type tree. RNG, yeah, it's literally like, RNG manipulation. You just type tree, and it just everything you want comes to you. Yeah. It's like a cheat code. Jump scare. Where did you come from? Oh, I can't even see what's happening. It's so dark. I realize you're here. I'm sorry. Whoa! Oh, I was gonna share. Oh, that's so nice. It's hard to know if Pastor, present her is talking. I'm sorry. I know we sound the same. Surprising. I've been told a lot that we have a very similar voice. Did you play Sailor Mars? No. We all wanted to be Sailor Mercury. We would fight over Sailor Mercury. I don't know why. Don't ask why. It's a vague memory. Look how tan you are now. I think it's also the lighting. It's a beautiful smoke from the wildfires, making the sky. It makes the sun red. Makes the sun bright red. Yeah. I would type like I would like put my fingers on the wrong keys when I was playing, and I would type tree by accident. Baby Meija from the olden days. Yeah, that's like webcam. I look really different too, because it's like webcam Miju, and my hair has changed a lot over the years, you know. But the webcam does look different, and then I'm also in a different place. It has been a while, huh? A lot of time has passed since the Minecraft days. That was before I started destroying my hair too. But yeah, I was a baby back then. That was foreskin Miju, yeah. That was definitely, you saw how pale she was. That was definitely stays inside Miju. It's a glitch what happens in the game where it doesn't load the correct values of a Pokemon. It'll be encountered as a garbled mess. Ah, I thought it was like an urban legend. Bright red sun, literally. It's like it becomes like bright red. Because of like I guess just like the way the light shines through the smoke. I remember being there for Minecraft. Were you there for Minecraft? It was like probably like early summer 2021. So I don't know if you were there. Back when you had healthy hair. My hair is almost healthy now. I think I just have to cut off a little bit more and it's healthy. Um, anime son. Don't bring anime into this. That was Minecraft. And welcome in World of Gaming. Good music, thank you. I love this one. One of the few good English versions, right? Tree is a Windows command prompt command that lists all the available directories. That's not what I was referring to, no. I would never use command prompt. Missing no was a key to doing a duplication glitch in Pokemon Red and Blue. Oh, that's cool. And welcome in Maestro, how are you? Missing no was something people started the rumor back in the day. Ah, okay, I guess that explains stuff too. Who said anime? No one said anime. We're not. I was just insulting anime. Really freaking going up. Doesn't matter what you're doing, hate or love. We need a poll. What's best, short or long hair? I feel like it could go either way. Right now, I prefer. I think it just for me, it just depends on the time, you know. Like I think like right now, like short hair, like 100%. Um, but I think there's a time and place for long hair too. I'll probably just go back and forth. But for now, short hair. Well, it's gonna recover. It's recovering right now. My hair just told me like from here to like here, it's healthy, you know. So like I think it just the ends. If I cut them off next week, it will be okay. Um, remember we talked about the other day with hearing words and random noises. Master hears static and hears the word anime. Here's the fan spinning and just like anime in the fan. Um, yeah, rip my hair. Is recovering. My hair is getting stronger day by day. Okay, we're getting rid of the we're getting rid of the we're getting rid of the weak hair and we're gonna replace it with strong hair. It's happening. I thought Eggju was born. How was Eggju born? I think I was just randomly taking photos. I believe I was just randomly taking photos. I'm like, guys, isn't it funny if I take photos this close up? And then I made it into an emote and like made it square, like a square shape. And then it was just born somehow. I assume by your t-shirt, you're a Blink. I am, I am. I love Blackpink. I love Chunga as well. Did that fan just say ara ara? Yeah, exactly, exactly. You just hear it. Oh my god, her outfits are so cool. I really need more clothes. I'm like getting rid of a bunch of clothes right now. I got rid of a couple of jackets because I have way too many jackets for someone who doesn't go outside. And then my mom was like, I want this one. But it's kind of funny because it was a jacket that my mom actually gave me as a like or it was like a birthday present like years and years ago, but I don't wear it anymore. And welcome in Redland. If you let me sing, I'll just sing along to everything, but I don't know the lyrics because it's in Korean, you know? But the song is so good. I feel like I want to learn a Chunga dance one day, but she's like, Chunga's like too good, you know? She's so cool. I love her. Oh, I'm still watching. Yes, I'm still watching YouTube. Thank you. I wish I could turn that off. It was actually really annoying on your phone. It does that as well. It like asks it's like, "Are you still watching?" And then like, "Yeah, I'm still watching. Don't judge me for watching like a 5-hour video essay, okay? Like, I'm allowed to do that. Like, I feel like I'm being judged." It's or like I just want to let some videos autoplay, you know? To make you mine, to do out here making these moves. I do dance on stream, but not today because it's too smoky. I shouldn't do exercise because it's well, okay, firstly it's hot and then secondly it's way too smoky to be breathing there. But hopefully next week. I'm hoping it cools down next weekend. And then we can do a dance stream again. I finished Dexter. You finished Dexter in like 2 weeks. 8 seasons. Wait, what are we talking about? What? Are you just like saying you're fast? Or was I saying something that was related? 8 seasons, 8 seasons in 2 weeks? Oh my god. That's a lot. You shine today, you can do it. Eh? All Canada's gym bros are in sham. I feel like gym should be fine though, because it's like indoors. But I feel like at least in a gym the air should be like well ventilated. In my house it's not. I don't have like an air purifier. I can definitely smell smoke. I think it still should be okay. Um I do want to practice some dances, but like I think it still should be okay. Stay. I want to learn So Me Fast Forward, and I really like Gio's new single, obviously, but I don't know if I like the dance that much. I don't think I'm gonna learn that dance. Um, but I think I will like. What I want to learn first. I want to learn Psycho and Just Dance, and I want to learn Boy with Love. I need to get back. I need to ease back into it though. Because when I was dancing a lot, I was able to learn harder songs, but I think now I have to, I'm like out of practice. Weren't you saying you binge watch shows? No? I don't think so. But GG's on finishing Dexter. I remember I started watching that show, but I don't remember why I didn't finish it. Yeah, it's definitely Dexter's Lab, yeah. We're having a we're having our first hurricane in San Diego. Yeah, I heard. I hope it's not too bad and your power stays on. Um oh yeah, yeah. You're still a little sick, Maestro. I hope you get better soon. Haven't been here for a while, but I can't recall if you had long hair. I did. I had long hair like earlier this year. I cut it in like March, I believe. Dexter's. I never watched Dexter's Lab. It might have been before my time. I'm not sure. Omelette du fromage from Dexter's Lab lived right through my head. I don't get the reference. And welcome in number. How are you? How are things? Um, how dare you? How dare I not watch Dexter's Lab? I watched other things. Classic Twice, it really is. It is nostalgic, you know? But like a lot of people are like, oh, like, you know, like Twice didn't continue to do their, like, you know, they changed. Like old Twice was way better. And it's like, I think, I mean, like, their old songs are really, really great. Don't get me wrong. Like, I love them. But like, they can't do it now. Come on. Like, you want them to be like 30, like still doing like What Is Love? Like, they don't want that. Come on. Let them like do new things. Um, let's say this COVID, you're unable to speak sometimes. Oh gosh. I feel like sometimes I'm unable to speak. It's just a cough trying to get the phlegm to get out. Oh, I heard sometimes the cough can stick around for a really long time. It could be so annoying. But hopefully it gets better soon and you don't have any like lasting effects. 'Cause you never know. The hurricane missed us by a lot. It went east. Oh, that's still like 2 other people, isn't it? But I'm glad it missed you at least. What is love? The new stuff is great too. It is, it is. But sometimes people are like really intense about like wanting them to stay like the same forever. But like they grew up. Like they can't do the same stuff as when they were like 16 to 18, you know? I would not want to do that. And like judging by some of the stuff, like some of the performances they do at their concert, like they've grown up. And I don't think anyone should complain about that. They'll end up being like Neil Diamond playing Sweet Caroline several times in a row. Several times in a row, every concert? There's no way he plays it more than once. Did he actually? It's good they have so many good songs. Definitely not a one-hit wonder. Yeah. In my opinion, Twice has too many songs. Sorry, hot take. They have they have a lot of songs, to be fair. I mean, I guess it's fine. Like they have a lot of filler, in my opinion. Cause they release like many like mini albums a year, right? So yeah, no, it's not that. Like usually like their title tracks and stuff are good, but like I think they just have released like a really high quantity of songs. Like obviously like if it was that versus like if it was like that versus like Blackpink and like not having very many songs at all, I guess it's preferable because you can like pick and choose the ones you want, right? But like in terms of like, but it's also on the other hand, it's like why release an album where like most of it is filler, you know? Like why not just release like an album with like less songs? But maybe they're like quantity over quality, you know? That's my one issue, which is not even like a bad issue. I could just not listen to the songs, but I think they have a lot of filler. But it's nice to have a lot to choose from because once in a while there's like a banger B-side, you know? Why people go feral for Sweet Caroline? Man's gonna get the crowd what they want. That's true. That's true. Imagine like Oasis and like they had to play like Wonderwall like 16 times. It must be hard. I don't know if they're like alive, but you know that must be difficult. Pretty much listen to the title track, the music video I saw. Same. I only really listen to the B-sides anymore because like there's just too many, and like I used to listen. I used to like try to listen to them, but a lot of times it's like they're not that exciting, honestly. But yeah, I watch all their comebacks for sure. But it like only if you like stick around for me. Like some of them kind of just like I feel like in between like I thought Talk That Talk was really really good, but everything in between until like more recently kind of just like it wasn't like that unique, I think, like scientists stuff like that. But I think like more recently it's been good. I think I still like I think my favorite recent one has been Talk That Talk. Um okay. See you later, Grim. Take care. You don't think Talk That Talk is recent? But there's been like 2 since then. There's been like Scientists and there's been Semi Free. Like it's twice. They release so many songs, you know? But I guess it's better than like Blackpink having it's been like over like a year since the last one. You love Semi Free? I don't love Semi Free. Cause it's like it's mostly cause like I don't like the vocal effects on it very much. But like I feel like those songs blend together for me. Like their new like I feel like when Talk That Talk came out, it was very like in terms of that sound, it was like the best of that sound. Um but then like Scientist was kind of like similar, but it wasn't as good as Talk That Talk for me. And then Set Me Free was also kind of similar. I want something different next. Moonlight Sunrise final chorus is perfect. Oh, I like Moonlight Sunrise actually. That one was good. Set Me Free, I'm just very salty about like when they do like the robot vocals. I really hate it Cause I listen to okay, I don't always listen to songs for vocals, but like I like being able to at least like hear the vocals like without it being like really like robotic. So or like too many effects on it. So that really bothers me. My favorite artist has suspended her main project to releasing 4 albums in 12 years. Oh no, I'm sorry. I guess you could also be a fan of like artists that are dead, you know? And then you're like, oh, what can you do? Talk That Talk took me back to fancy area, which I love. Yeah, I just think Talk That Talk was like perfect. It suited them so well, and they just like it was just like it wasn't anything like super unique or anything like that. It was just like in terms of what it was like peak. You know, I just really like it. They did a really good job with it. I mean, Animal Collective hasn't had a great album since 2009. I still like them. Yeah, yeah. I mean, like, I feel like if it stands the test of time, like, if it, you know, some albums you just like always go back to, you can like still listen to, like, despite, um, you know, like even if you go back to them, you still like it. But a lot of things are like, oh, like it's popular, like you like it right now, but like in like a 3 months, you're not gonna you're not gonna listen to it anymore, you know. So it just depends. But I don't know. I don't know. I think it just depends. I used to listen to older stuff more before I got like when I used to like buy my music instead of like having like a when I used to buy my music, you know, like a boomer instead of buying like a streaming account. Because I think now it's like because like back then I would only buy stuff if I really liked it. So then I'd be like, oh, I need to like listen to it. Like I need to continue to listen to other. It's like a waste of money, you know. But now there's like no consequence for doing that. So I'm like, which is good also because you can like listen to a lot more different things. Listen to me. A lot of the K-pop groups I used to like have disbanded a long time ago, so then it's hard to listen back since there's so much good newer stuff. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I mean, like, if you listen to K-pop, like, you're never gonna not have enough new stuff to listen to. You know, there's like so much, there's like a constant flow of new music when with K-pop, right? They release music so quickly, unless you're Blackpink. Like Blackpink is like the one exception. Um, but like in K-pop in general, like you're never gonna run out of stuff to listen to. But it is like very saturated. But I guess that's fine. Like you don't have to listen to everything. You can la lista. Listen to me, listen to me. I don't listen to any boy groups anymore. I used to be all over them. None of them have caught your eye recently. I didn't listen to boy groups for a really long time. But now I listen to 17, as you know. Um, but yeah, English and chat, please. But yeah, welcome in. Welcome in, Jimmy. How are you? I'm not Korean yet. But yeah, I just listen to 17 mostly for boy groups. But none of the other ones, I think I just don't like that kind of like style of music as much. Like kind of like maybe like BTS, EXO, that kind of thing. But I mostly like girl groups because they're pretty. You like, I don't even know how to pronounce that. And Gravity, I don't even know those. I've never heard of those. But there aren't any breakouts with the newbies. I see, I see. I mean, 17 is not a new group. I'm just like started listening to them recently. We're fluent in Korean and English. Nice, nice. You love K-pop girl groups? Do you have a favorite? I really don't know the lyrics to this song. I didn't listen to this. I listened to another one of the songs where I just listened to it when it came out, and then now I don't listen to it that much. Even though I like it, I don't have anything against it, but I don't really have a strong opinion towards it, I guess. When it comes to their Japanese songs, I think like Breakthrough is still so good, and then also I like Fake and True. I like Fake and True a lot, even though I don't have it on this playlist. Your favorite group is Red Velvet. One day you might even listen to one of their songs. Yeah, you should. You should. I mean, you listen to their songs all the time on the stream. They come up here and there. You fell 17 kind of early, like after Very Nice. I feel like that must be old, right? You just didn't like their stuff after that? Fair enough, fair enough. I feel like boy groups have very different sounds. But like there's also some that really stand out to me as like being different. Um like Love Scenario. Sounds different to like a very typical boy group song, you know? Or like I like the one that got me into 17 was Don't Wanna Cry. Like I just really like that song. It's more like fresh. But like a lot of boy group songs go like really hard, you know? Um the group that got me into K-pop is Blackpink. Me too, me too. I got into them like shortly after Did It To Do, I believe. Um we love Twice, I, Mamamoo, ITZY, and Blackpink. Nice, nice. You like male vocalists, especially when they can show off? Yeah, a lot of my favorite vocalists are male. Not in K-pop in general, but like just in general. They can do like a lot of cool stuff. Um but like um I heard EXO. I haven't like checked it and like listened to them live, but like I heard EXO actually has some good quite a few good vocalists, which I did not know. I do like EXO though. Especially Love Shot. When I search noise music on TikTok, a bunch of NCT stuff comes up. It was like a big discussion in K-pop. Like I think it still maybe is. Where like people are complaining because like a lot of K-pop music can be quite noisy, especially stuff like aespa. But like there's just like a lot of like not like it's not noise music obviously, but there's like influence. Or it's just like there's a lot of like noisy sounds in it, and people are like, "Stop!" Like it's annoying. Um. You don't like much male K-pop. You love female. You love female groups, yeah, girl groups. I prefer girl groups as well. I think it's also like these days. I think girl groups are. I don't know. I don't know if it's like controversial. Maybe I just don't watch enough boy groups. But like I think these days girl groups are doing a lot more. Um, there's a lot more like variety, and there's like a lot. I think most of the popular groups are girl groups. No, like I think they're just like doing a lot. But maybe I'm not as familiar with boy groups. Knock, 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 LOV. You find in K-pop they often throw autotune on half the members and only one or two that can actually sing. For guys, for girls too. It's like all of K-pop. They don't. I think they value singing ability less and less because like it's rare that they'll have to actually sing live. I mean, like once in a while there'll be like a good K-pop. There'll be like a good vocal, and like usually like the main vocal, um, it usually like the main vocal and like a few like maybe like a few members will be like decent enough. They can carry the group, right? But like I don't think they value like really good singing very highly because like most of their performances they're gonna be dancing at the same time. So like it doesn't matter if you're that good at singing, right? Because you're gonna be like lip syncing anyway. And like you're never gonna be that good at singing while you're dancing anyway, you know? Getting to your third Born Being concert next month. 3? That's amazing. I'm jealous. Blackpink's noise choruses? No, not Blackpink, not Blackpink. Like when they say like noise, like when they say something noisy, they mean like aespa, like aespa savage, that kind of thing. Like a lot of like sounds that aren't necessarily like instruments. There's a Japanese artist called Mersbo on Turbo. Why would he name himself that? No Japanese person can pronounce that. On some of the shows, has been a dude in his crowd brushing his teeth aggressively. Is he part of the show? Or is he just some random fan that like brushing his teeth? If you're not EXO or BTS, you're in the middle somewhere. Fair enough. Yeah, yeah. There's a lot of like, I mean, I guess there's a fair amount of popular boy groups, but I think there's just like less, I guess. You went to Born Pink Seoul, Born Pink Osaka, and their first final concert in Seoul. Dang, I'm jealous. I didn't get to go because I'm not anywhere near where they're performing. You come in and you hear it twice. Welcome in, Seta. We were just talking about how Talk That Talk is so good. Talk That Talk is my favorite other songs, like recently. I don't think they've topped it yet. You travel around Asia all the time. Nice, nice. I do not. I just go to Japan once a year. Hold me tight, hold me tight. I think it's just a fan. He might be on drugs. Well, you know, after you do drugs, you should brush your teeth. So, you know, he's doing well. You know, after you eat the drugs, you need to brush your teeth so your teeth are clean. Impeccable logic. Like a domino. We love that talk that talk. Yeah, I think it's my favorite recently. Like it's like I don't think anything has beat that for me. Like before that, I can't remember all their like the order of what songs came out. Cause usually like Twice has a lot of comebacks, right? So it's like hold me tight, hold me tight. Yeah, talk that talk. Oh yeah, before obviously the feels. The feels was way too good. And then I Can't Stop Me because of the English version. I currently live in Osaka. You're in Tokyo 2 months ago. You're moving to Seoul on the 1st of December, ready for Born Pink. Nice, nice. You're going for the finale. That is exciting. You're moving around a lot. I hope you've been enjoying it. Falling like a domino. You're loving Jiho's album. Me too. Me too. Do you have a favorite? I mean, I've been loving Killing Me Good. I think it'll come up eventually. It's definitely on here. I have a couple of songs that I like from her album. Aside from the title track. I think the title track is my favorite, but like aside from the title track, I have a couple of favorites. The rest of them are fine. I was surprised that the second single was Closer. I thought it'd be something else. But I guess it can't be a feature, so I don't know. What's going on today? Welcome in, Earl. We're just relaxing. It's very smoky here in Vancouver, so just like trying not to breathe too much. No, but yeah, I'm just chilling inside today. Kill Me Good should be song of the year. I can't even remember what else came out this year. And I control a dreaming anytime what does you want. K-pop 2023. What came out this year? Wait, sorry, it's not it. K-pop top 2023. Oh, okay, Spotify has a list apparently. Oh, Spotify crashed. I love Spotify. It works so well. We have Flower by Jisoo. Pink Venom. I don't think Pink Venom was this year. Was it? Queen Card, OMG. Is this all 2023? I can't remember. This year was long. Wait, this is way too long, by the way. I can't even get through everything. But breakthrough. Everybody break. Smiley was not this year. Okay, this is like a fake playlist. You're lifting in my heart, I mean, okay, if we're doing song of the year, like most influential song, it must be like Cupid. Like surely it's Cupid, right? Um You gone to Tokyo around 47 times. I feel like you went to Seoul 147 times. I feel like I would not have kept track of that. What if you go like, what if you live nearby and then you go into Seoul and then you leave for the day and then you go back, you know, like, are you counting that all separate times? Yeah, I think it has to be Cupid. Like, if you're going off like what was the most like, you know, like game-changing song, it's obviously Cupid. Don't give up, don't give up. I mean, New Jeans OMG came out this year too. But it's not gonna top Cupid, come on. Pink Venom was 2022. Yeah, that playlist was fake. It was obviously like those songs are not from 2023. Misamo 2. Yeah, I thought Misamo was good, but that's a Japanese single as well. So it's like I don't know how they count that. Living in the Seoul, yeah, you live in the Seoul suburbs and you like go into town to go shopping. I don't know if that counts, you know? And welcome in Jamier, how are you? Or Jamie A? Jamier? Le Seraphim, true, true. Unforgiven was last year, right? Or was it this year? Break through. Ready, break through. Now color future, link through my heart. That rap is so hard. That rap is so hard because it like switches between Japanese and English so fast. I'm like, how do you do that? A-Pink is your favorite group? Oh, A-Pink has been on Running Man a lot. I've been enjoying them. They're entertaining. They have some really like iconic songs as well, you know? Jamie. Okay, okay. I was like making sure the R is not part of it. It's nice to meet you, Jamie. Osaka's very boring place after. Wow. I guess you get bored quickly because you seem to move a lot, you know? Have you been to other places in Japan? My family's from Kyushu. Billy is probably your favorite group these days. Nice, nice. I've heard about them. Who thinks Cupid? 50-50. You're recommended to me by Twitch. Oh, let's go, let's go. Thank you, Twitch. I see you know Niveus somehow. Don't wanna go back. It's his new album. I just listened to Cake yesterday. It was cute. It was cute. And then I watched an Instagram reel that had a clip of like None of My Business, which is I know quite old, but I never heard it before. I only heard like 30 seconds of it though. Favorite group these days is Godspeed You, Black Emperor. Nice, nice. I don't even know if I have a favorite group right now. Maybe not. I mean, my favorite group is always Sona, you know, but like, I don't know. I think it's pronounced 50-50. 50-50. Okay, sorry, my bad. I should pronounce it properly in the Korean way. Go back. And welcome in Sapphire. Thank you. Hope you're doing well today. We're from Canada. Which province? I'm from British Columbia, which is currently burning down. Your favorite groups are Twice and Le Seraphim. Who's everyone's bias in Twice? I need like a universal group. Twice. Everyone loves Twice. Mine is Diane. I love Diane. Wanna go back. It's rather dark. Is there a lot of wildfires going? It is. It's like super smoky here. But it's kind of like it does that every summer. Jonghyun is your bias? Jonghyun is great. Honestly, I love her. Way back, don't wanna go back. That's so hard, really? That one is my favorite for sure. Wanna go back. You think Sana? Yeah, I feel like she's very well rounded as well. But um I love a variety queen. I love a variety queen. Hope it doesn't affect you guys directly too severely. Yeah, I think I'm okay here because I'm like basically in the city, so I should be fine. It just doesn't smoke, which we are used to. But hope things are well over there. I see you went to Paris. I was there too. The eyes are very drawn to Sana, very charismatic. True, true. Sana's just like very like she's very like consistent. You know, like I feel like Sana's just very consistent. You know, like she always kind of looks the same, but she looks pretty. Like she looks very very pretty, but she doesn't change her look, right? And then like she's always like she's like she's like good at dancing. And she's like good enough at singing, you know, in for twice standards. She's her singing is like fine and her dancing is good. And like she's just very like consistent. She doesn't have like any like weak aspects, which I like. But they had this awkward song called Ring X Ring. It's a weird chord progression. Sometimes they do that in K-pop. Like sometimes I'm like trying to sing along and there's like weird like especially Red Velvet. Like sometimes it'll be like they'll like sing like a series of notes and I'm like, why would you like what? Like how does that work? But it's like it can be really but it's kinda cool. It's kinda interesting. For TwitchCon? Yeah, but I didn't go to the convention itself. Going to sing is killing me something. Killing me good. Gio. It's so good though. I love that song. Definitely weird on first listen. Billy. I mean, Numbers a Billy stan. And welcome in Benjamin. Yeah, we love Red Velvet here. My favorite in Red Velvet's obviously Wendy, because you know I love good vocals. Like if it's like especially good vocals, you know, like it overrides other things, you know. Wendy's kind of an exception though. Like Wendy's like, you know, like most groups. I mean, no groups really have a Wendy. There's only Wendy. Momo's always awesome. She's my original bias because of her dancing. I mean, Momo's dancing. It's insane. People go. You like Tomboy by G Idol? I haven't heard that one in a while. I like their new song Allergy a lot. It's not that new, but like I like that song a lot. I think it's really cute. It's a good time. I wish it was a bit longer. Yeah. I was in Paris for that weekend and then I was in Paris for a bit, but and then I went around Europe a little bit. It was only for like a week. It was a short amount of time. One reason I like aespa so much is they have vocalists. Yeah, they were pretty good. They were pretty good. I heard some like clips of like oh, I can't remember which member it was, but like I remember hearing some clips of them singing. They're actually pretty good. But Wendy's not like Wendy's like okay, if you like consider K-pop vocals, you know, like if you're like okay, like K-pop vocals, like in terms of K-pop vocalists, like you'd be like, oh yeah, aespa's really really good, right? But like you compare like just vocalists in general, like they're like fine, but like Wendy's like actually good compared to like vocalists, you know? She's just like built different. And obviously I like Kim Sejong as well. Cause she's really, really good. In my heart, I'm trying to dive into actual members of K-pop groups. And also if that thing can fall into the rabbit hole, it can be a rabbit hole for sure. Want to love ya. I love how they say Itzy and Nasha. True. It's very iconic. Like Winter and Ning Ning are great singers, but Karina's also as well. Mind blown. Yeah, it's nice when there's not like I like when there's not like a weak member, you know? Like everyone's pretty decent. I think that can be really nice as well. Where it's like everyone can kind of carry themselves. Because like if you have a group, like say you have like, well, I don't know how it is in I don't know how it is in like ESA particularly, but like say like for example like in like ITZY, right? Like they're all really really amazing dancers, and like Leah is not a bad dancer, right? But she's just like everyone is in the dance line except her, you know? Like so it does like stand out, you know? But like if everyone is just like for example like Mamamoo, like everyone's like quite good at singing, so it's like, you know, like it's just kind of nice, you know? No one really like upstages each other, like they can do a lot of stuff because they're all like, you know, they don't have to like everyone's kind of just like on the same level. um Defenses, I don't wanna fight it. Such a rush, you're making me lose my mind. Got me like crazy love. Yeah, Itzy's really good as well. My favorite in Itzy is Yechi. I really like her. Crazy love. I don't know, I think it just depends on the group. Twice is good for that as well. They're all good in the 9JL come forward. I have to hard disagree with you on that. I'm sorry, number. Twice's vocals are like I very I don't know. Like compared to even other groups, I don't think they're that great. Like I think Nayeon and Jio like do enough. And they can like they're definitely better. They're definitely better than the other members. They definitely all sing at the same level. I don't think so. Like I think there's like I think there is I think that most of them sing at the same level. Like mostly, but it's I think it's pretty like but there's a lot of members, to be fair. Like they can't all be at the same level, but I don't really think it's like that. But like it's not good either. Like if the level is low, like I wouldn't be like, oh, like they all sing badly. Like what if I? That's not like a positive of the group, you know? It's like, oh my fan. The songs don't sound no. They sound good on the record. They're able to do what they need to do, right? They are able to sing in a way that like suits the vibe of the song. Because their bad vocals to make the song actively worse. That's true. That's true. But like they can all sound good if it's pre-recorded, you know. Like it's not like I think there's never gonna be a situation. I don't think there's ever gonna be a situation where like on the studio track someone is like so bad that it ruins the song, you know? Like they can fix that. They can fix that. Okay. See you later, Jimmy. You gonna listen to Dun Dun again? Fair enough. Fair enough. Take care. Speaking of Sejong, speaking of people who are great vocalists as well, Sejong is so good. But yeah, I don't think there's ever gonna be a situation. I mean, maybe you're free to send me a song that like contradicts that, but like I don't think they would ever release a song where someone sounds so bad on it. I think they have ways of making them sound okay. Sejong is an IOI. Yes. She's really good at singing. This is Sejong right now. Oh, she's really singing music. I was just saying, like, I was just about to say, like, oh, I want her to release a new song because it's been a really long time because she's been busy doing acting. But she has a new album like next month. I think it's like September 4th is a new album. So make sure to stream it, guys. She's so underrated. But I think she's really popular now because of like Business Proposal, and she's doing a lot of dramas and stuff. She had a beautiful release just after IOI disbanded. She had a lot of really nice ballads at the start. Was it like Flower Way? It might have been Flower Way. Or more recently, it was like Plant. Plant is so pretty. I love Plant. But yeah, I want her to release like, I want her to release another ballad, honestly. So many terms. I end up googling every K-related streams. I mean, we were talking about other stuff earlier. It's not just K-pop talk, but yeah, it's weird how there's a lot of like terms, you know, like bias. And there's like like positions for all the members, right? And then there's like, yeah, there's like a weird amount of K-pop terms that are like specific to K-pop, like debut, comeback. Like why do we call it a comeback? Like I understand they're coming back, but it's just like they're releasing a new song. I guess because it encapsulates like everything, like you know, like the new video and the you know like new video, their like performances and stuff like that, and the promotions. Like I guess it all is included in the comeback. You think it's Flower Way? Flower Way is so pretty, but I think Plant is prettier. Plant is really nice, but she can really sing. I think okay. I'm sorry for bashing Twice's vocals so much, but like I think I do think they do a good job like um singing to like suit the song, right? Like you don't have to be the strongest vocalist to like convey the song, you know? Like um whatever the song needs, you know? Like they're able to do that. Which I guess like, you know, it's the what they need to do for their job. Some are just groups, but you guys type it lowercase and I get confused. Ah, I see. That's fair enough. Some groups have weird names. I'm still not over New Jeans. Like, why the hell are they called New Jeans? I don't like that group name. It's so weird. Like, I feel like I want like some group names are so strange. Um, Sejong with your produce winner. Yeah. I really like her. She was really great through the whole show. And Triple S are killing it for me this year. I mean, New Jeans kind of popped off. They're all wearing New Jeans in his form. Oh, they like just got some new Levi's and they're like, we should name our group New Jeans. Now, like right now, it doesn't seem it seems more normal because they're like so popular now. But like when they first debuted, I was like, why the hell are they called New Jeans? I was like really like, I was really like, why are you naming your group that? You know? But there's some definitely weird. There's definitely some weird um group names. Yeah, I knew you were joking, Crimson. Don't worry. Why not new Levi's? Because of copyright. You don't want the copyright issue. They all wear brand new, stiff, not yet broken in jeans for every gig. Oh, that'd be so unpleasant. They have to dance. They have to dance in their like stiff jeans. Look at them doing jumping kicks everywhere. These guys. I saw this like I'm not gonna be able to find it again. But I saw this group and they were on like a show, and then they did this like crazy move. I'm not gonna be able to find it now. They were like a bunch of them were like lying like where they were just like on their hands and knees, right? And then one of them there's like three of them in a row, right? And then one of the members like jumped across all their backs and then like they like launched him in the air, like from when they were like kneeling. I was like, what the hell are they? That looks so dangerous. Like I feel like they're just going like a bit crazy with the dance. Like I'm like, that looks so dangerous. Um, wanted to be a K-pop idol Genshin character like Seraphine. Um, honestly, maybe I don't know. The closest thing we have is like Yoonjin and Shinyan. That'd be kind of weird. I'm trying to find it now. I wish there was like history, like what I saw before. Do you think I liked it? How do I see what I've liked? Oh, I can find it. Okay, I think I found it. my god, I'm not able to find it though. Maybe I didn't like it. Uh-oh. That poor group. I didn't like their post. Oh wait, I found it. I found it. Sorry. Loud, 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 loud. I found it. I found it. I found it. Look, look. What is this? Watch this. Look. What the hell is that? Look. Like what? That looks so dangerous. How are they doing that? They're just like, do you think he's just jumping really high? Or like, I think he's jumping off the first guy. But I'm like, that would hurt your hand so much. The poor people underneath, you know? And then the person at the top is gonna like break their ankle. I mean, they do weird stuff like that all the time. Like, I was drinking boba. True, I guess boba is not even like period, like time appropriate, you know? So like, I'm sure they could do like an idol character. I mean, I'm sure they will. I'm sure they will do a character that's like really like. I'm sure they will do a character that's like a celebrity, you know? Because the closest thing we have again is like Yoonjin, but I think they'll have. We must have like a celebrity character at some point, or like a musician kind of thing. Um, where Genji characters dancing in K-pop. Oh my god, those are so cursed. I don't know why there's so many of them. Like you're like looking up something in Genshin and it's like, oh, Genshin characters dancing to New Jeans, you know? Like you're like, why do you have so many animations of like Genshin characters dancing to like K-pop songs? And that looks like a broken ankle or some sort of vertebrae injury. Wait, I know. I'm like, it looks so dangerous. Why are they doing that? Oh my god, they dance so good. The one, okay, true. The one we were talking about like how we aren't always like a lot of us aren't like boy group bands, but like I think the one thing the boy groups do really well is like intense dances, you know? They go like so hard on the dances. I think that's why I started liking 17 as well. Because I was like, I like their song, Don't Wanna Cry. And I was like, oh, this is a nice song. I'll listen to it. And then I watched the video and I'm like, oh, this dance goes hard. Like the dance is so good. Um, I think there's a pretty big difference between girl group dances and boy group dances, which I think is like changing. I think it's like slowly changing, but like it's still like I think boy groups dances are like they rely more on like it being like powerful and like or like doing like cool tricks and stuff like that, like the breaking back trick, you know. But I think it will change though. But like I think a lot of them are like, well, we had that whole thing like ITZY. They do a lot of cool dances, right? But like they're scared of like being too muscular, you know? Like Chaeyoung was like complaining. She was like, "Oh, like I don't want to be too muscular." Like I'm like, but if you want to do like those like a lot of those boy group dances, like you might need some muscles, you know. Does Ayato finish the boba? Never. It's like a permanently. He uses hydro powers to consistently refill the boba. I love when boy groups do calm choreo. Yeah, it can be really nice as well. Or like when boy groups do girl group songs and they like completely nail it. Like that's really impressive as well. Oh, I got it like all day, all the time. Gotta get Jack like Miju. Apparently, I am not. I thought I was making some good progress with my muscles, but once in a while I do a workout and then I'm like, wow, I'm really weak, you know? Yeah, like Friday's workout was like, I was like, wow, I have no muscles. Yeah, he's an infinite amount of boba. It's one of his powers. Take a look. All I ever know. If I just need to like lift some weights. Because my Pilates instructor is really muscular, but she's only muscular because she says she does weight training every day. So I'm like, no wonder you're strong. You know, it's not just from Pilates, like and she does Pilates a lot more than once a week. So like she's kind of like, it is kind of her job. I mean, I guess she doesn't work out when I'm working out. Like when she's working, she's not always like doing like she sometimes like does it to show me, but like she's not really doing the whole time, right? Um, the guys doing girl group dances is so funny when they go hard. I mean, it's funny sometimes when they're like, doing it kind of silly, but like when they actually do it, it's like good, you know? Like sometimes like they just like sometimes they dance it really, really well, which can be quite hard, right? If it's like a really like feminine dance, it could be quite like difficult because like they might not move the same way. But if they can actually do it well, like it's actually quite impressive. Yeah, a lot of times they do it for a laugh, which is like, I mean, there's a time and place, right? Like it could be funny at times, but I don't think it should always be like, oh, like when girls do like boy group dances, they're like cool, but when guys do girl group dances, they're like, it's just like a joke, you know? Because when they do it seriously, they do a good job. I think with these days, like, because they're always doing like these days, there's so many like crossovers, like everyone's doing each other's dance challenges, right? Um, with like so like these days, a lot more boys will be doing like a girl group dance, right? Because like they'll be like participating in the dance challenge. So like now it's like pretty common. It's not they don't do it as a joke. Like they actually seriously dance it. And they do good as well. The worst you can do is stop. So keep lifting those weights. I didn't say I did lift weights. I said my Pilates instructor does weight training. I'ma really need your touch. And welcome in, Wub. How are you? You remember the drag performance of Girls' Day something? I don't even know any of those words. I'm sorry. Every TikTok is the guy doing the point dance from girl group. I keep getting recommended this like Instagram guy. Um, I keep getting recommended this Instagram guy who does get K-pop dances, like girl group dances with weights in his hands. He's always on my feed. This guy who's always doing with the weights. Guarantee I gotcha. On your knees pleading, baby you can hit a line when you need it. The high note from Gio at the end of the song. Oh yeah, yeah. I don't know. Sorry. Sorry. I will ruin your perception. Make it through the night. I won't say anything. But I keep assuming things. I think you're just mishearing. You have 5 book reports and feel like you read slow. I mean, you didn't read 5 books. Is it 5 book reports on 5 different books? I don't even know how to talk right now. I need you a clock right now. K-pop and gym, my 2 passions. Yep, those are my 2 passions. I mean, I very really like that guy's passion, but like he does like, yeah, true, true. You probably just assumed I lift weights because of all my muscles. Understandable, understandable. What you say? I need you need me on you 5 book reports on 5 different books. Well, good luck. Good luck. Hope you can get through them quickly. Maybe can't be my starlight, sunlight, sunrise, just to make you stay. Sunrise, maybe let's do it all night. Moonlight, sunrise, I guarantee I gotcha. There have to be books you've never read before. Oh no, maybe you had. I didn't tell you, but if you ran out of time, maybe you could spark notes it. Look up the plot. And welcome in, Shar. How are you? Moonlight, sunrise. Every time I hear or read Gio, I kept thinking of Running Man Gio. I mean, a lot of people have the same name, you know? Especially when you can only have 2 syllables, there's gonna be some overlap. In the back, talking slick. Mija trains lower body squats every day. Yup, yup. I actually don't do squats because I have terrible joints. I just have terrible joints. Probably because I sit down all day. So squats are not great. In control. know how to make the devil cry. You're doing well, thanks. I'm good to hear. I'm glad to hear that. How do they know which book they read before? They read your mind and do it. Come around, another bad boy down. Got him like, hit him with my love like. Gonna name your car Gio so you can park Gio. Is that her last name? I realized the other day that I don't even know like half of Twice's last names. We were talking about it. I think we were talking about it like last week. Got another bad boy down. But like, yeah, it's a. I realized I don't know a lot of their last names because like they just call them. You just call her Gio, you know. The song in English is so odd. It's okay. Number, you need lower standards. Okay. You know what I was just saying. I know I was just saying like. You know, like the standards for vocals are higher, but like no. The standard for English version is really really low. Okay. Um, this might be like I only know a few English versions that are actually listenable, okay? And this is one of them. Okay? You need lower standards. It if it's like not like like if it's like only like 6 out of 10 cringe, that's fine. That's listenable, you know? Like the bar is low. Another bad boy down. Moonlight Sunrise is so much better. No, I know, but Moonlight Sunrise is not a translation. That was originally in English. There's a difference, right? Like, when it comes to like English translations, like this one's fine. This one's fine. I Can't Stop Me is fine. If it's originally in English, that's totally different. That's a different, yeah. It's not the same thing because they didn't have to translate it. You officially railed of your work schedule because it's gonna rain all week and I know the laziness is gonna set in. Wait, sorry, what does that mean? What does that mean? I'm making you fall. I'm making you fall to your knees. Come around, another bad boy down. Jonghyun's Instagram account is JY Peace, and I love the. Wait, sorry, what is? I mean, I understand like JYP, but like, what does peace mean in that context? I don't understand the pun. I don't follow Jonghyun on Instagram. I'm sorry. I only follow like a few of the Twice members because when I followed all of them, it was too many people. I was like, I'm sorry, I gotta pick and choose here. Y'all listen to the lyrics? I do. I can't help it. I have to listen to the lyrics. I'm not one of those people who ignores the lyrics. Like for example, take this song. This is As If It's Your Last Japanese version. It's not good, okay? Like it's the Japanese version is not good, okay? But like it's listenable, okay? Like when you compare it to the other Japanese version, this might be one of the better ones. So the bar is low, okay, when it comes to the translated versions of K-pop songs. My favorite K-pop group, I only know the last name of one member off the top of my head. Yeah, it's not really like relevant, you know. And if it's like with Korean last names, you can just choose like one of the popular, like most common ones, and maybe you'll get it right. I feel like the English versions are getting more common. I'm actually happy about that. I like being able to sing along. Even if the English version is like inferior, like I don't mind if I can sing along. Like I think the Cupid English version is not bad. It's actually quite good. I think she just wanted a pun, but it's not a pun unless the other thing has a meaning, you know? Like I mean, it's a pun without a purpose. Translated songs always make me think of that one Bass Hunter song, where the original Swedish song is about him sitting in his room playing Bedota with his boys on BC, while the English version is a boring love song. Wait, the whole point of translating is so you keep the meaning. What's the point of that then? Okay. Oops, I almost pressed the wrong button. じゃあ、クリーンズのために日本語喋ります。でも日本語の日本語の歌が日本語の歌を聴いてるから日本語を喋ります。その それも冗談なんかわからないけど。うん、でも、なんていうの、そういうパンとかは、通訳したらね、全然おかしくないから、面白くないから、ももう何も、その話はできないと思う。でも日本語の練習ね、頑張ってるんだけどね、いつもお母さんと喋るときね、いつも英語で喋っちゃう。英語の方が本当に楽だから、うん、頑張っても、なんか日本語喋るとなんか、変な感じするから、あんまりできなかったっていうか。Okay, I'm done. Used to play bass for pun without purpose. I was trying to figure out if that was also with pun, but I couldn't figure it out. Puns don't need a purpose, but it's not funny. Like, sorry, not a purpose, but like the pun has to mean, it has to have two meanings. That's what a pun is, right? Like it's not a pun unless, because like peace, like JYP is one meaning, right? But the other thing doesn't mean something else. So like it's not really a pun. It's just like you're misspelling it, right? I don't know. I just think that doesn't make sense. It just sounds like the band name joke, which is the one step above puns on the joke hierarchy. Is it? Is it? Actually, maybe. It might be one step above. Like a small step above. This is the song also that has like a weird note. It's like really weird to sing along too. Which I didn't really notice until I tried to sing along and I'm like, oh, this is weird. Let's power up. Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of songs on here that I like don't listen to these days, you know? But then I listen to it and I'm like, oh, it's good, you know? Like this one I still like. It's cute. I don't actually like listen to, like just like sit around and like listen to like a variety of K-pop music, you know? If a new one that I really like comes out, I will listen to it, but it's not that often. It's usually just like Twice or Blackpink. Even recently, I haven't been keeping up with like ITZY's comebacks and stuff like that. Um, I'm just like very behind. I guess I listened to Somi's comeback, but I don't know. The one that really holds up for me for Somi is What You Waiting For. I really like that one. You're really into G Friend? Yeah, fair enough. I haven't been listening to as much K-pop these days, so like if you asked me like a year ago, I pretty much only listened to K-pop. But like these days, it's not that much. And welcome in, CJ. How are you? Listen to After School, Orange Caramel, and Nami something Amuro like a decade ago, but now I just occasionally revisit them. And fair enough, fair enough. That's like second gen, no? I didn't know about K-pop at the time. I think I would have really liked K-pop though if I'd known about it during high school. But maybe it would have been really different. Like second gen K-pop would have been very different. You listen to J-pop with a little bit of K-pop. I've listened to a lot more English music these days. Power up. I mainly listen to English music and some K-pop as well. It's about 50-50, I would say. I was listening in 2013. Yeah. I feel like if K-pop like this had been around when I was like a high schooler, I feel like I would have really, really liked it. But it was not. It was not that popular back then. You love to hate me, Kinda sad that you always been like that. Made me make it, we said you don't like that. I started learning Japanese in 98. And now but nothing, baby, relax. Yeah, because when I was a kid, I really liked Little Mix. And they're basically like the Western equivalent of a K-pop group, you know? So like I think I would have liked K-pop a lot if I had known about it. The kids these days, the kids these days are lucky. They get a lot of K-pop. We just started learning Japanese in the womb. True. got that I got that advantage. I love if you only love to hate me, love. La 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 love. How you love to hate me, love. La 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 la. We with my love if you only love to hate me. Let you fade into the background. Yeah, I've been on like I've been recently wanting to improve my Japanese. So I was like trying to speak Japanese to my mom, but it's like it's so much easier to speak English to her. And I've like always spoken English to her, so it's like kind of weird to switch now. Like I was like just like speaking what I could in Japanese, but like a lot of stuff we talk about is like logistically it's much easier to get out in English. Like I'm like talking about like repairing my car. Like I'm not gonna be able to speak. I'm not gonna be able to speak that well in Japanese anyway. So like I think like a lot of times it's just more practical to use English. And then if my brother's there, like um, if my brother's there, then like like obviously we're just gonna speak English. I French a lot more this year than Japanese. Oh yeah, yeah, very Miguel of you. Miji feels like a weeb speaking Japanese to her mom. Yeah, my mom was calling me a weeb, and then I got embarrassed, and I was like, that must be it. I was trying to tell her about my favorite anime, and she didn't care. La, 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 la. My mom calls everything manga though. Like even if it's like Doraemon, like if it's like on TV, like if it's like Doraemon, she'll call like Pokemon manga. And she's like, yeah, it's manga, and I'm like, I guess so. Is it? I don't know. I love if you only love to hate me. But yeah, it is weird speaking Japanese to my mom. Okay, the only time I speak Japanese like full time to my mom is like when we're in Japan, and then for a while after I come back from Japan, I just speak Japanese to her because my brain is in Japanese, at that time. So, but then like once I've been like surrounded by English for like a week, it goes away. And welcome in Olua. Happy Sunday to you too. How are you? French has the same alphabet as my native language advantage. Yeah, Latin language is so much easier. Cause like there's such a barrier, right? There's such a high barrier, like for like, cause like you can't really learn like a non-Latin language without learning the alphabet first, right? Because if you learn it like Romanized, like it's not gonna be right? So you really have to learn the alphabet first. Which is your favorite anime? I don't have a favorite anime. I don't watch anime. Can love. You're doing wonderful. That's good to hear. This song is so good too. I know it's only 1 month old, but I really like this one. I don't like Hate Rodrigo. I don't like Hate Rodrigo, but I love this one. No, no, no. I want like outfits like they wear in like K-pop videos, but like when would you ever wear that? I think that's why I like I don't watch like or sorry, I think that's like one of the fun things about like cosplay as well, because you wear like impractical outfits. Like you'd never just like wear that. In my dreams, love. Gotta be reading Japanese on the regular to keep that kanji skill. I heard Japanese immigrants have that issue. I don't think so. My mom is fine. She can read everything. And she's been here for like 30 years. But I think it's like an issue in general. Like I think people are worse at kanji now because like everything is like digitized. So I think that people are just writing less. But I think that's the same like here. Like, do you find like do you guys ever find like you trying to like write like with the pen and paper, you're like worse, right? Like after you finish school, like um after you finish school, like if you told me to write like a whole like essay, you know, like if you told me like write a whole essay, like it's gonna. I'm like, how do you write words on a paper? You know, like I'm just like not used to it anymore. And sometimes I find myself making a lot of mistakes in English. For the roommate that Jenny won't renew her contract, no idea. I assume that they all renewed their contract at the same time, which is like earlier this year. I don't know. I don't really follow like K-pop news though. It's kind of silly. Here's all eyes on me, by the way. um, but honestly, like I don't know. I don't really want to speculate. I don't have any information. I'll ask Jenny next time I see her. How about that? Make me feel alright. Yeah, I thought they all renewed their contracts early this year. That's what I heard. But maybe they have like separate ones. I have no idea how their contracts work. I just know that their contracts are like usually bad. Oh, it's that you signed the new contract to replace Jenny? Oh no way, no way. I mean, you are better than Beyonce at singing, right? So that would check out. And you're gonna replace Lisa as well, right? With the money dance? That makes so much sense. You're just gonna become you could just replace them all. You just replace them all. The contract expires later this month. Oh really? I thought it was early this year. I swear I heard it was like March or April. Is that the triple threat? Actually, there's four of them. There's four of them. You have to replace the last one too. And welcome in. Don't know how to say that. That's a lot of letters all together. What would you prefer to be called? Is it Kan? Kan? Dwindle ding. Really? Oh, there's no vowels. Kancho mania. Is kancho in Korean the same thing as kancho in Japanese? And welcome in, Gorilla. How are you? How are things? Also, my rice is ready right now. Download Gus. Yeah, that could be that as well. Could be that as well. Poor Gus getting downloaded. Kancho is a Korean best choco snack. Ah, okay. It's something very different in Japanese, so never mind. I see. I've never tried that snack. I've never seen it. I mean, I'm sure I've seen it at H Mart. I must let you know. You wouldn't download it, Gus? I would. My favorite, actually, my favorite Korean snack is probably the honey twist snacks. I'm such a big fan of honey twist snacks, and I was at H Mart. I was at H Mart last week, and they didn't have them. They were like sold out. I was so upset. I think they're good. Just spending the day with your dog and yard work stuff. Oh, it sounds like an amazing day. Honey butter chip? No. Honey twist snack. The one in like it's like in like a purple package, and it's like the long one. Yeah. You always get honey twist? Yes, taste. Honey twist snack, and then we also have I like the rice snacks. I've been really into the rice snacks recently. You know the rice snacks that are like in like a cylinder shape like this? And then I only know the Japanese name, but tongarikon. The one that's like a triangle shapes, and you can like it's like a cone. It's like a cone basically. Um, really good as well. But it depends on my mood. Depends on my mood when I want to watch. I feel like I usually go for sweet snacks over salty snacks. So I like the honey toast ones. I'll look for kancho though when I'm there. I don't think I've really tried any chocolate ones except for choco pie. Signal's actually the first Twice song I ever heard. And I was so annoyed because my cousin when I was in Japan, my cousin was like got into Twice recently, and she played this song like on repeat, like literally on repeat for 2 weeks. And I was like, stop playing Signal, like I do not want to hear it anymore. So then I had like a bad impression of Twice, but then I listened to them like later that year, and then I was like, okay, they're actually Twice is actually great. But like for a while, for a while, I was just like, please, I can't take I can't take any more Signal, please, just get it out. And welcome in, Allah. You're new here. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing well. Hope you are doing well too. Yeah, I'm Canadian. I'm Canadian. Okay, okay. Sorry, Signal's way too catchy though. But now I like it. Now I like the song. But like, it was just like hearing it so much was just like it was just a lot. Okay, sorry. Signal is like a good song, but it's like an annoying song, right? But it's like annoying on purpose. It's one of those ones where like if it's being forced on you, it's annoying. But annoying songs are it's not like annoying in a bad way. It's just it just is an annoying song, you know? You're doing good. That's good to hear. This is my favorite song from Jio's album, by the way. This is the best one. Trust. This one. Wait, let me turn up. No, this one's the best one. This is the best one. Aside from the title track, okay? Blackpink? I'm wearing a Blackpink shirt, but we're listening to Jio from Twice. This is my favorite one. I love this one so much. It really suits her voice. It suits her voice really well. You love Nightmare? Yes. Taste. Nightmare. I think she likes singing with like a really, really dark tone. So like this song just suits her so well. And like her low notes are surprisingly good. Cause like Twice doesn't really sing low, you know? I don't know how low it is because I haven't tried to sing it, but like it does sound really nice. Twice, you love it. Yeah, we're all Twice fans here. And I was really surprised, like during Misamo comeback, like Marshmallow, like they can sing so low. I was like, dang, like you've been only practicing singing high. When were you able to sing low? I don't know if they can do it live, but we'll see. You have uni in the morning, so you're off. Oh, is it your first day of uni? I hope it goes well and get lots of rest. You're not a Twice fan? You are. If you're here, you're agreeing to be a Twice fan. Your favorite is XG? I haven't listened to them yet. Have you heard a song Stardust Love Song? It's on a drama soundtrack? No, I've only heard a couple of other drama songs. You're the first dream ever to call you by your own name and not your dad's name. Your dad's name? I don't know your dad's name. I just chose the first thing and is Waleed your dad's name? Oh, that is your dad's name. Oh, okay, okay. Well, I mean, I had a 50-50 chance there. I usually choose the first one if I can. Unless it's really obvious that it's not the right one, you know? Or if I just can't say it or something like that, you know? It just depends. It's very, I try my best. Okay, okay. Also, my rice is ready. So I need to like, I need to like, you know, go mix that and stuff later and eat food. So this will be the last song. This will be the last song, and obviously we have to finish off with Jiho, her new comeback. When people call me Riker and start saying, "Please, Riker is your father's name." No, no, no. When people call you Charmander, you should be like, "Charmander is my father's name." I think that'd be funnier. Cause like Riker could be your name, but like I feel like Charmander would be so funny. I'll have Jungyoung at the solo one day. Her vocals are so good. When else? Yeah, I feel like if someone else were to have a comeback, or if someone else were to have a solo, oh no, like okay, Nayeon and Jio, 100% can see them having like carrying their own solo, and they have, right? But like the rest of them, I don't know. I don't know if they would like do one on their own, you know? I mean, maybe they can. We just like haven't seen them like do that, right? I'd love to see like a Dayan and no, you know, actually, you know who could? Cheong. Cheong could 100% carry her own solo. But I just think it just depends, like, you know, like how popular it would be, you know? Me, June. Yeah, that's me. That's me. Killing me good, making me feel something new. You're making me feel so brand new. But yeah, I mean, I think I would want a Chaeyoung solo the most, cause like Chaeyoung, like she was like a rapper, right? Or she is a rapper, but like when she did like the intro to like Feel Special, I think it was Feel Special, right? She or was it More and More? Well, one of the songs, like she had like she started singing more. Like she started singing more, right? And then everyone's like, "Dang, she can sing," and she's actually quite a good singer. You know Kang Daniel? I do. Got warmer today, all the way up to 26C. That's not too bad still. Hopefully it doesn't get any hotter. You'll get in trouble with Twitch for playing K-pop. I have it set so that it doesn't save to the VOD. The VOD will be muted. I'll be singing along to nothing. But one time I forgot to do that, and Twitch didn't really catch it. I was like, Twitch didn't catch it at all, but YouTube was like so mad. Like when I tried to like upload the VOD again to YouTube, it was like claim, 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 claim. It was like claiming every song, but Twitch just didn't notice. I was like, okay, Twitch, like you need to like kind of step up your game here. I know it was so silly. They even like they didn't even mute it. Like they just like didn't know. Um, yeah, you're letting me know that you're a girl and not a boy. It is good to know. I usually just use neutral pronouns for everyone in chat. Otherwise, it's hard to remember. But I completely understand that as well, because I feel like a lot of time people just assume. A lot of people assume male. They're like that's like the first assumption. So I get that a lot as well online. Twitch did one job. I know. YouTube, yeah, YouTube has no chill. YouTube's very very strict with that. But Twitch just like doesn't care as much for sure. But yeah. Now that this song is over, feels weird that it's quiet though. I think I will leave it here for today. I have some stuff I gotta do today. You're working with Kang Daniel Company? Oh, let's go. Maybe you'll get to meet him. But yeah, I'll be streaming again tomorrow. I'm gonna be playing Genshin tomorrow. We're gonna be doing Act 2 of the Archon quest. We did Act 1 last week, so we're gonna do Act 2, which I'm very, very excited for because we just like, we had this like big trial. I don't want to spoil anything, but like, yeah, we did this like trial, and then I'm curious what's gonna happen next. Um, but yeah, if you want more, hopefully next Sunday, I can actually do a dance stream, and we can actually dance to some K-pop songs and not just listen to them, right? So it'll be exciting. But yeah, thank you guys all for watching today. I hope all of you take care, stay safe from natural disasters, that are everywhere. And hope you have a good rest of your weekend. And hopefully, I will see you tomorrow for some Genshin, or next weekend for some more of this. This is what we're doing today. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching today. Join the Discord if you haven't already. We have a lot of fun in there. I will be in there. And yeah, have a good rest of your weekend. Bye, everyone.